Hey, this is Aaron from Awolnation, and you're watching Billboard. I like to be alone before we play as much as I can. As far as having people around and all the chaos that is usually surrounding our touring life, I like to get away from that. I enjoy just being alone and reflecting on the journey a little bit, and all the ups and downs it took to get here. This was the first time I'd made a follow-up with any anticipation. It was a pretty overwhelming feeling to know that there would be millions of people that were going to actually hear it. With the first record, no one reviewed it because no one even cared about it at first, and then it slowly grew and grew and got bigger and bigger. There was a lot of pressure, I guess, to make sure that I gave back to our core fan base, the people who believed in us from the beginning, and not just the folks that got into Sail at the end when it kind of crossed over into the mainstream and infiltrated the pop world, which I never thought would happen. There were a lot of hardcore and punk bands that I loved very much growing up, and I would go to these shows and help carry these bands' gear because they didn't have techs or roadies. It was all smaller shows, and so I would travel around wherever they were playing in California, even if it meant driving 4.5 hours to go see some of these bands. I would go and I would show up early and just kind of become friends with them and learn how they did everything they did and help them load in their gear and load out. So in high school, as soon as I got my license, I was driving around and just trying to educate myself on how shows work and really trying to network to get my little band to open up for some of these other bands.
I say you kill your heroes and fly, fly, baby, don't cry. No need to worry, 'cause everybody will die.
If I were to ask you for the first 3 words that come to mind, if I were to ask you to describe wine, what are those 3 words?
Joy, headache, and beauty. That was the cheesiest answer I could have ever given.
I love it. Covers all the bases.
Yeah.